I'm Bet from Bet's Makes, and today we're going to make a polycrylic ornament. And as you can tell right here on my demo desk here, we have an ornament that we've made before, and this one has a beautiful green on the inside. Today I'm going to use a purple extra fine glitter, and you can get glitter almost anywhere. And these balls I did get at the dollar store. So I have the one we're going to work on today, and this is the one that we have done in the past. Now, the other things that I need is just want to protect my backing here. I just have a little pad that I use to work on just in case things spill. And of course, I don't want this to spill. This is a polycrylic, and it's a fine protector, and I just happen to have the French side on there. So this is a water base. It cost me $25.99. It's protective finish, crystal clear finish, and it is an ultra fast drying and easy water cleanup. Now I had a little spill like this one right here. I'm able to take a sponge and able to wipe that down. Because it is water-based, I don't have to worry too much about it. Now, the biggest thing that I have, I bought this at the dollar store as well. This is just a simple turkey baster, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to fill up my ball, and I just take the top off here. And then I have just a cup that I can use to hold it into place while it drains before I apply the glitter. So the big thing here is I need to open this up. I'm just going to use my little pair of tweezers here. Just pry my top up. Remember, I can always wash it off my tools, and let's just on that. I'm just going to put it on my paper so I don't get it all over everywhere. I'm just going to squeeze this down just a small amount because I don't need a huge amount. But I'm just going to just bring it in, suck it in. Because it wants me to go all the way up with it. Just hold on, get it inside, and then just put it inside the ball that I'm going to be using. Just don't want it to drain too much. I'll just put it over here so that it drains right on the lid. Now I am going to coat it by just swirling it, and you'll see that it has a milky finish to it. And I'm just going to hold it over top of my can of paint here, my polycrylic, and let it slowly drain out. Just want to make sure I've got enough in there. There we go. Now the biggest thing is that if you let it be too liquidy right away, so I'm going to just drain it for about a minute, that what is going to happen is the fact that it won't drain away enough, and then your glitter is not going to stick. So let me just drain this a little bit more into here. I'm not going to drain anything else in there, so I am going to put the lid on. And hopefully we can put it on securely enough. I can cure it a little more later and just put it out of the way. Just let my drips go on my paper here. Now I've been letting it just drip for a little bit here, and as you can see, it is leaking down inside. You can see some of it inside here. It's not quite enough because you want it dry enough. Now I have a glitter here that I'm just using, and you can use the spout, but I tend to go over top of it like this. Then I'm going to just bring this out. I think it'll be dry enough, not quite. You can still see it dripping. So I'm just going to wait a second or two. Just move this out of the way. Just put it on off because I want the extra glitter to go on my sheet here. A little bit of the glue, so I'm just going to fold it in half. We should be okay right now. Now, some people will use a funnel or something to that effect to put in their glitter. I'm a little more dangerous with mine. I just absolutely just let all kinds of it fit right inside. I don't care how much I spill. I just put lots and lots inside. Okay. Now I can see I've got way more than I'll ever need, but all I'm doing is making sure that I have the area covered. Even if it spills out, I'm going to spill it right back out into the jar. It looks pretty coated inside. Now the big key is to let it dry enough. As you can see, that turned beautifully. Now I use a quick drying polycrylic, so it's going to really make a big difference into how much. And I even have enough on the inside. If I take a look at the inside, it looks thin to me, but it is covering so well with it. And I did the same thing with this green one. So now I have a couple of these. They are so easy to make, and I have very little muss here. So I'm just going to fold that and put it right back into my little glitter jar here. So the cleanup is quite easy as well. I find if I use funnels and everything, I make more of a mess. So I just move that out of the way. And then all we need to do, of course, is add the top. Now, if you find that you didn't wait long enough, you can always add more glitter and add the top. So there we go. And it just a little bit extra of the poly that's left over. I won't use that again. But that is such a simple way to do a beautiful ornament. So I hope you had a lot of fun with that. And until next time, happy crafting.